peaceful hills of ancient India, nestled near a serene river, stood a small monastery where monks practiced the art of mindfulness and meditation. Among them was a young monk named Arjun, whose mind was constantly restless. Though he performed his daily duties with precision and discipline, he found himself struggling with inner turmoil, frustration, and doubt. Despite the tranquility of the monastery, Arjun's thoughts were always racing. His heart yearned for peace, yet his mind remained in chaos. The more he tried to focus on his breath, the louder his thoughts became. He envied his fellow monks who seemed so calm and at ease while he was a prisoner of his mind. One day, Arjun approached the monastery's head monk, Master Dhamma, a wise man who had spent decades mastering the art of meditation. Bowing deeply, Arjun expressed his frustration. "Master, I do not understand. I sit in meditation every day, but I feel no closer to peace. My thoughts overwhelm me. What am I doing wrong?" Master Dhamma smiled gently. "Arjun, the mind is like a wild horse. It resists being tamed. The more you fight it, the more it will rebel. Instead of battling your thoughts, learn to observe them. Meditation is not about emptying the mind, but about becoming aware of its nature." Intrigued but still uncertain, Arjun asked, "But how can I find peace when my mind refuses to be still?" "Come with me," said the master, leading Arjun to the riverbank. The two sat in silence as the water flowed gently by. After a few moments, Master Dhamma pointed to the river. "Look at the water, Arjun. It flows smoothly now, but what would happen if you threw a stone into it?" Arjun picked up a stone and tossed it into the river. Ripples formed, disturbing the surface. The once calm water was now disrupted by waves. Master Dhamma continued, "This is your mind when you try to force it into stillness. Each time you resist your thoughts or try to suppress them, it's like throwing a stone into the river. The more stones you throw, the more ripples you create." Arjun nodded, starting to understand. "So what should I do instead?" "Do nothing," the master replied with a serene smile. "Let the river of your mind flow naturally. Observe the ripples, but do not react to them. In time they will subside, and the water will return to its natural state of calm." With this wisdom, Arjun returned to his meditation practice, but this time with a different approach. Instead of fighting his thoughts, he allowed them to come and go, like clouds passing through the sky. He no longer judged his thoughts or tried to suppress them. He simply observed. At first, it was difficult. The thoughts still rushed in, demanding his attention. But Arjun remembered Master Dhamma's lesson. He was not the river. He was the one observing the river. Slowly, over weeks and months, his mind began to settle. The ripples grew smaller, and the space between thoughts expanded. One day, while sitting in deep meditation, Arjun experienced a profound stillness. His thoughts, though present, no longer controlled him. He was fully aware of the moment, of the sounds of nature, the cool breeze, and his breath. For the first time, he felt a deep, unshakable peace. When he opened his eyes, he found Master Dhamma sitting beside him, watching with a knowing smile. "You have tasted the power of meditation, haven't you?" the master asked softly. Arjun nodded. "Yes, master. For the first time, I feel at peace. The thoughts are still there, but they no longer disturb me. It's as if I have become the stillness beneath the ripples." Master Dhamma placed a hand on Arjun's shoulder. "This is the beginning, young one. True peace comes not from silencing the mind, but from understanding it. The world around us is full of distractions and noise, but through meditation, we find the quiet center within ourselves. No matter what happens, that stillness is always there, waiting for us to return to it." From that day forward, Arjun's meditation practice became his anchor. Whether he faced challenges, distractions, or uncertainties, he returned to the calm within, knowing that his peace did not depend on external circumstances. He had learned the most powerful lesson of all, that true freedom comes not from controlling the mind, but from observing it with compassion and patience. And in that quiet observation, he discovered the infinite well of peace that lay within him, untouched by the chaos of the world. The power of meditation had transformed Arjun's life, and from then on, he shared this wisdom with others, guiding them to discover the same inner stillness and peace that had once seemed so elusive to him. Months passed. Rohan's life continued to change in subtle yet profound ways. He still faced challenges, of course, work deadlines, financial worries, personal struggles, but meditation had given him the tools to navigate these challenges with greater ease. One day, a major problem arose at work. In the past, Rohan would have panicked and rushed to fix it, his mind racing with stress and anxiety. But this time, he approached the situation with calm. He took a deep breath, assessed the situation with clarity, and responded thoughtfully. When he spoke to Ajahn about it later, Ajahn said, "Meditation does not eliminate problems from your life, but it changes the way you face them. With a clear mind, you see things as they are, and you can act with wisdom rather than fear." Rohan realized that meditation had given him an inner strength that no external success could match. He felt more grounded, more resilient, and more capable of handling whatever life threw his way. Conclusion: the true gift of meditation. After several months, Rohan's time at the monastery came to an end. He thanked Ajahn for all the lessons he had learned and for the practice of meditation, which had truly transformed his life. Ajahn smiled and said, "Remember, Rohan, the practice never ends. Meditation is a lifelong journey. Continue to sit in stillness, and the clarity and peace you found here will continue to grow." As Rohan left the monastery, he carried with him not only the tools of meditation, but a deeper understanding of its true gift, the ability to see clearly, to live in the present, and to face life's challenges with calm and wisdom. Meditation had not changed his external circumstances, but it had changed him. And that, Rohan realized, was the greatest benefit of all. In this story, we see how Rohan's journey through meditation reveals the many benefits it brings, not just in terms of mental clarity and peace, but also physical well-being, improved relationships, and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Through meditation, Rohan learned to navigate life with a clear mind, and this clarity became the foundation for lasting inner peace and happiness.